Okay. Let's keep on going. Keep our heads up. We'll keep our head up. We'll keep on going. 14th place isn't a bad position. We need to remember that. It isn't a bad position. Jack Goff is a sponsor whisperer. Oh god, didn't. Did I build another part? I did. The gearbox is being built. Love that. Right. Let's clear that. Oh, everything's been repaired as well. Oh, we love that. Let's improve the better parts then. Just so George's car is always better than than the Latifi's. We don't need to repair anything else, and then we can go about there, so we can get some good improvements on the parts, and then get that gearbox in to get that ready for the Beijing race. What are we saying here? Gearbox has been built. Thank you very much. What should we build next? I always like to build the wings first. So we do that. What have we got here? And that ain't too bad. Why would I do that? That's got a risk level. We're not stupid enough to build a risk level. 914. Okay, that's fine. Could be better, but could be a hell of a lot worse and a hell of a lot riskier. Let's get those done. Yes, good. Love that. It's only slightly better than our original gearbox, this one. Fucking hell. Come on, Paddy. We need some good components from you, Paddy, man. Can't wait to get rid of you. Oh, someone's getting better, and I think that's going to be George. So, he's got improved morale, improvability, and his potential has gone up as well. Excellent to see. We always want George's potential to be as high as it can be. Just so it can justify us keeping him. Oh, we're going to keep him. What's this? Dilemma. Here at the GMA, we have been watching Nicholas Latifi for a while now, and we feel that he's a perfect example of the good, clean values that our organisation represents. As a personal favour to me, would you permit us to use Nicholas in our upcoming media campaigns? It might be a little distracting to Nicholas, but having Uncle Gene owing you a favour is not something to be sniffed at. It's not. Think about it. Voting power +1, and it gives us 500k. But it does improve our... Yeah, fuck it. 500k in the bag. Don't really care about Nicholas. He'll probably be leaving at the end of the year anyway. But what is the trait that's been given him? Marketability's gone up by loads. See, Nick, you're doing it for the best of the team, lads. You're doing it for the benefit for the... Yeah, morale is taking a little bit of a hit. But that's fine. Don't really care. Don't really care. I'm going to save it because we haven't saved it yet. Oh, dearie me. What a couple of races, though. We're doing about a race per hour as well, which is excellent. A race per hour is something that I like to see. Especially on this medium laps. I think that's good because the laps that we were doing when I was practicing doing the save last night, it took a long time. I'm looking forward to doing this then. Right, let's hire some more 0%ers, shall we? We've got some 0%ers. We'll sign the top two. I don't think we've made a mistake yet, have we? So no one's been fired. Everyone knows if as soon as they make a mistake, they're getting in the bin. Looks good to me. Yeah, no mistakes in the pit crew so far. It's good because we've done a couple of... Can I see how much budget we've got for next season at the moment? £2.5 mil. Okay. How many races do we do? Calendar. 16, isn't it? Yeah, 16. Got Tondela after Beijing. We'll end the stream on Tondela then. Love to see that. Right. Is everything going with the car? Yeah, designing a good part. And everything's looking good on repair. Right, fantastic stuff. Oh, the part's going to be built just before Beijing, but it's not going to be ready for Beijing. Which is a bit annoying, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Audi Sport winning the F2 race. F3? No race for the F3 this weekend. Reliability work done. It's done. So the wing's going to be finished for when we've done practice and whatnot. So that's good. Everyone's part's good. In fact, every part that we have is fully reliable. That is some good limbs. Good limbs. And the parts are being improved. Nice. 14 days after the race, they should be done. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. There's not much difference there. Not much difference, right. Race day, well, practice anyway. Softs, super softs, and hards. A hard tyre in Beijing, eh? Let's do 5 for each. I'm just going to do equal amounts for each car now. Not piss about with strategies at this point. We can work on the strategies afterwards. George has got... Fuck off, Nick. Good. Right. George's got all the average parts now. All of the average parts. So George has now got an average car. Yes. Go on, George. 58 laps around the Beijing Track C. Can we get a good result? Can we get a good result? That's the question. Maybe not, but I just want to get 10th. I just want to get that point back from Haas, if I'm honest. And then we'll be buzzing. Let's get back into this. What are we gonna do? So it's like 58 laps, was it? Hard, you can do 44. Yeah, we just do concentrate on the hard test. Why is George coming with us? Oh, his feedback was better, wasn't it? Feedback was better. No, we cannot. So 12th and 18th, which is fine. Still a bit annoying that I think it was Magnussen in 11th on a hard tyre. Oh, he did set a time on the soft tyre, okay. But look at these cars setting good times on a hard tyre. Fuming. Yeah, sure. And Magnussen was the guy that got fucking points first race of the season. Fuming. It's the reason why we're not ahead of Haas. Beijing qualifying. Once again, we're not going to do qualifying. Because it won't make a difference. It just won't make a difference. Right. Super softs, quality trim. And super softs, quality trim. Probably be 18th and 20th again. Something around there. Unless we can get a Q2. If we can, that's all I want is a Q2. All I want is a Q2. Georgie Rustin 18th. Can he get ahead of Giovinazzi? That's the question. He's in 17th. We got Q2. Yes! Georgie Russ is in Q2. Go on, George. We're going to finish bottom of Q2, probably. But Georgie Russ beats Giovinazzi into it. Come on, George. Latifi's out. Magnussen's gone, but Grosjean's in with us. Go on, George. What a lad. What a lad, George. Finally, we're into Q2 for the first time this season. Lewis Hamilton set the best time in that lap. It's not gonna rain again. So we'll probably finish last of Q2, but it's fine. It's fine. We're in Q2. That's all. It's all that I care about. We're a bit slow though. We're a bit slow to be in Q2. Lights out and away we go and all that. Lewis Hamilton in pole, Vettel seconds, Charles Leclerc fourth, Charles Leclerc in third even, Bottas in fourth, Max in fifth with Checo sixth, Carlos Sainz seventh, Danny Rick in eighth, Pierre Gasly and Daniel Kvyat, the AlphaTauris, 9th and 10th. Lance Stroll 11th, Lando in 12th, Kimi Raikkonen 13th, Alex Albon 14th, Ocon 15th, Romain Grosjean 16th, Georgie Russ in 17th after getting to Q2, Giovinazzi 18th, Latifi behind George in 19th, Kevin Magg 20th, Rossi, Massa, Van Dorn and Ericsson complete the last 4 as usual. Too many acts for Smoothman, but hopefully George will take too many cars if that's a crap start. Oh, and he's driven into the back of someone already. Fucking hell, George. Can he take a few people here, though? Go on, George. Go on, George. Go on, George. We're pushing the car, lad. 16th, so he's gained 1 position. And now he's lost it again. Come on, George. He's up to 15th. I have this from you, George. Come on, he's just split a couple of cars there. George. 14th, and we crossed the line 14th and 19th, which would take. I mean, he's just lost a load of positions from that corner. So that's top quality. Snapbacks look class, but I have way too many hats. Yeah, I just read that. I just read that. Just get another one, not hard. Oh, Ocon's crashed again. Ocon, that's the second time it's already this season he's binned it. Not binned it into a wall, he's just gone through the floor by the looks of it. It's a nice one there, Esteban. I can't believe it. He crashed in the first race. So twice out of 3 races he's crashed. I can't believe it. He's just done it for the Esteban. No safety car though. No safety car. Latifi and George are now fighting for position. Remember, George is on the hard tyre, so he is slower than everything. He's in a fairly slow car anyway. Latifi should overtake him either way. What I do want to... Preferences. I want it to kind of go to the car that's crashed when it's crashed. If I can do that. I thought it did it yesterday. Maybe that's only when you're at the fast speeds. 16th and 18th though. Latifi in 16th. Georgie Russ in 18th. Georgie Russ obviously is on the hard tyre, so he's going to be flying through it for a lot of laps. So it's just sit back, relax, let's see what happens. Albon's splitting us at the moment, which is very strange. What's up? Grosjean's in 6th. Are we all seeing this? Romain Grosjean currently in 6th place. Minor quibble. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of damage. If you can get a few laps in you, Nicholas. Carlos has crashed. Carlos has binned it. Didn't quite hit the tyre wall by the looks of it. We're not going to get a red flag. Carlos is out of the race. Another McLaren down. I think this race is just going to be a boring one right to the end, unless there's a few more crashes. Magnussen's... both Hasses are in the points. Fucking hell. So Haas are gone. I think we just forget about Haas. At least we're better than Alpine and Manor. They're not going to do any good this season. Fuck's sake, man. How are Haas 5th and 9th? How are Haas 5th? How is Grosjean 5th? Oh, we've got Danny Rick with a puncture and 2 drivers ahead of us with drive-through pens. I'd love to see that. Daniel Kvyat and Danny Rick, both with drive-through penalties, and they're both repairing, or both coming in the pits. Love that. Why Danny Rick pitted? Did he not? Oh, he needs to come in for... So he didn't repair. He just did his drive-through, and now he needs to come in again for a repair. That's limbs. That is limbs, if I do say so myself. Oh, Kvyat's just... I just seen him. Kvyat's flown off into the wall. I just saw that happen. I don't know if you managed to see it, because my camera might have been away. Kvyat's just flown into the wall. No safety car yet. I just saw smoke at the bottom of my screen, and he just flew off. Just went straight. Forgot to turn. But we needed that. So now George is safe for a little bit. He's got Rossi on him. So lapped car on him. Rossi's nearly 10 seconds behind him. Okay. Oh, Felipe Massa's crashed. And there's a safety car. We've just pitted. We might as well pit Latifi then. Massa's he forgot to turn. He just forgot to turn. Right. Let's pit Latifi. And hopefully we can gain a few positions here. If we can get a good start here, we might be able to gain some positions. Oh, we're getting blue flagged straight away. That's not going to help. Wait, I'm struggling to overtake Bottas, did you just say? Bottas is nowhere near you, lad. Bottas is in third. Why are you trying to overtake Bottas? Can't really push the tyres either. Fuck sake. This track, man. This track has done me in. Let's push the cars until they die, basically. Can't get any worse, really. Oh, what a diabolical race. Diabolical race. Not much more we could have done either, to be fair. We're going to get lapped by Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen is about to lap us. Just let that sink in. Kevin Magnussen. We've already been lapped by Romain Grosjean. Kevin Magnussen in a Haas is about to... Hopefully he doesn't torpedo us. I know that's Kvyat's style, and he's already torpedoed into a wall after trying to torpedo us. But, I mean, to be fair, I kind of want Kevin Mag to take us out at this point, because, I mean, we're not doing much better, are we? No, Lando Norris is going in the pits. Oh, go on. Were you about to take Giovinazzi here? Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? It's only fucking Giovinazzi. He's flown past. He's flown past. Look at the time differences, though. I'm having Latifi for this season, and then I'm gonna try and get a good driver. I'm not thinking about... I can't sign your boy, George. I can't sign your boy. I might splash the cash and try and get Lando or Albon and have the rookie boys in with George. Because I've already signed George to a long deal. I've already signed George to a long deal. And yeah, I'm thinking Lando and George on the same team. But I wouldn't be against Albon. Someone mentioned Bottas, getting Bottas back, which, I mean, wouldn't mind that. Wouldn't mind that whatsoever. I think it was Chris. Chris might have mentioned getting Bottas back. Yeah, go follow George. Go follow George. Go follow George Russell, yes. Go follow George. Go follow Phil as well. Phil's been lurking in the chat. Been welcoming everyone. Good lad, Phil is. Good lad. Go follow both lads. They are top class workers. I mean, George hasn't streamed in about 2 months, but still, what a guy. What a guy. How long's your PC going to take, George? Might as well just turn our attention to the chat, because this race is mudded. Oh, love that from George. What's the new F1 team going to be, George? Is it going to be a Jord the Fraud own team? Or is it going to be Jordan again? Announce K-Mag and Grosjean crashing, that's what I heard. Norris is finally in pits for his repairs. Still couldn't catch him, which is limbs. Fuck's sake, man. Why is this race not over yet? It's the fact that Latifi can't get past the Manor Racing team or the Alpine team. That's just terrible. It really is terrible. Oh, that's a shame. Obviously, they haven't got cross-platform. I guess if they did have cross-platform, they would have some way to transfer Xbox and PS4, 5, whatever we're on now, over to PC, but fortunately not. Still to be decided, but currently an idea of Catalan excites me. Catalan. Do Toxic Lemon Team announce it, streamer? Announce Toxic Lemon Team. We need an undercut to pass Magnussen. George, lads, George, you do realise Magnussen's a lap ahead of you. Just going to put that out there. If it was what happens, Min? What happens great at F1? My driver of the day, Wahab. That's for damn true. My driver of the day. Wahab is class. Can this race end, please? Announce end of race. Latifi's getting lapped again. Oh my god. I'll have to bin off Latifi now. Because this is horrendous how we can't even overtake Rossi or Ericsson. It really is terrible. Or is it just this car around this track? I have no idea. I have no idea. But this is just embarrassing, if anything. We look like a bunch of wankers, you could say. I think it doesn't help that Raikkonen's 6th, Grosjean, Magnussen 7th and 8th. It's just that doesn't help. It's a good job Renault are bad and Ocon keeps them binning it. Ricciardo's not going to get any points. But they should pick up points fairly soon. Oh, Ferrari and Mercedes are joint points in the constructors though. Fighting for the top place. It's because Bottas is doing terribly, that's why. 3 laps remaining of this shit show. We'll push Latifi. Fuck God. I'm done with Latifi, man. I'm done with him. Do we go all in? Just try and get Hamilton at Williams. I think Hamilton would be interested to join Williams. Just do it mid-season. George isn't going to catch anyone here either. Oh, George. George. What's happened, mate? What's happened? This has just been all round the worst race I've been involved in on Motorsport Manager, I think. And it's still like a 16th place. Take a 16th place. How's the tyres holding up? Yeah, the tyres will last till the end. Not great. Not a great day at the office, boys. Not a great day at the office. Can say that much. Even with a safety car, we couldn't overtake anyone. Hamilton's finished. George should be crossing the line. 16th and 19th then, last. Ah, dearie me. Well, like I said, not the greatest day at the office. Haas are now gone. They're miles ahead of us. Even AlphaTauri with Raikkonen finishing 6th is not great either. But we have to no choice but to move into Tondela, and hopefully we can get some points there. Fingers crossed. Anyway, let's see if any cars have been naughty boys. Announced Kevin Magnussen dropping places. Oh, Ericsson did. Brilliant. Fans, thanks for that. Nice one. Yeah, cool. Ericsson, who was already shit, has just been made even more shit because he broke the rules. How can you be shit and break the rules? Terrible. Diversity did big BLM-inspired performances on BGT, and the country went to fucking meltdown. I didn't see any of that, to be fair. Pierre Gasly, race winner. It's just scenes you love to see. Imagine if he did it last week. Imagine, it'd be even more limbs if he did it last week. That would have been unreal limbs. Unreal limbs. Tell you what, we're getting no limbs here, though. Getting no limbs here. Not after that race. Not after that race. Brawn GP, doing George proud. I mean, they're second, so it's not great. George, bring back Brawn GP on F1. Kimi Raikkonen. That's because Kimi Raikkonen pretty much runs Alfa Romeo. Kimi Raikkonen is the team principal of Alfa Romeo. You're listening to offers. Don't tempt me, lad. Class game, to be fair. Class game. Accept interview, right. You had some time. Bin off Latifi, I think that was What are your main worries? Nicholas Latifi. That is my main worry. I could say that, but that would mud George's morale as well. Thinking long term. Oh, 100% with the big Mike O'Driscoll.